Hey guys, Greg here. I am just going to do a quick video. This video is mainly for those guys out there who are preppers or somebody who is looking for a combat knife or anything like that, but is on a really tight budget and would like a knife to fill out a specific role, say in a survival situation. Over the years I have picked up a few knives, and I've sold knives, got rid of knives, and some of them are really cheap, and then some of them are really nice knives that I've traded out, and a lot of my good knives are in storage. But these are the knives that I mainly have for go-to reasons, and these are the knives that I've picked up on the cheap. But started off, I have a small Bear Grylls knife. I don't know which one this is. I remember I had gotten this around Christmas time. It had been on sale, and I picked it up for $29. It's a nice knife. Fits nice in my hand. I got small hands. The serrating here is actually nice. It's not sharp or anything. Here on the hilt of the knife, it's nice, but once you come out onto the blade, that is sharp. But all in all, it's a nice knife. I've had this knife for about maybe 2 years now, maybe 3, and it's still sharp as like from the day that I got it. I used to use this at knife at work a lot. The only problem I got with it though is the clip on the side of it broke, and that was my only problem with it. But all in all, it's still a nice knife. Oh, I've also gotten this wet, and I've also had it, I've cut watermelons with it and a few apples, and it's not gunked up or anything, and it's never had an issue with rust. But moving on, I picked this up at a little pawn shop for I think $5. It's supposed to be like a special forces knife. It's a nice knife though, and for the price I paid, it wasn't all that bad. I've taken it to some wood and some other objects, and it is kind of a cheaply made knife, but it's 440 steel, and it'd be a nice knife for somebody who's into prepping. It's also got the compass in the bottom here, if I can even get it undone. Trying to work the camera with one hand and open this with the other, and it's not working because I've got this down tight. But it's got the survival kit in the bottom. It comes with 3 matches, fishing line, hooks, and that's pretty much it. It's also got the compass on the bottom here. Alright, moving on to a much larger knife. I picked this up, at a flea market. It's a, I don't think you can see that, it's a Remington series. I only paid like $10-15 for it. It was a nice knife. I saw that the blade was large. There's a little bit of oil on the blade still, but picked it up. I like the feel of it in my hand. It's a large knife. I've taken it to some wood also, chopped some wood in half with it. Surprisingly, it handles up pretty well to abuse. I've carried this knife only 3 times, and that was mainly when I was hunting. But, and if you guys notice here, the grip is silver. When I bought it, I didn't pay attention to the handle. Somebody had painted it, and the paint they used was coming off on my hand. It kind of like melted off into my hand. So I scraped it off and took some sandpaper to it and just got it all shiny and bright looking. It's also got the tracing here for your thumb. Surprisingly, it's really comfortable to use. It's also got a spot here that you could probably put some paracord through. I was actually thinking about putting paracord on it. But moving on. The next knife that I got was just a little, I don't know why I bought it. I saw that it was only $7, and the case is kind of hard to get off of it, but it's a huge hunting knife. You could pick these up at Walmart, and that's where I paid $7 for it. It was just out of a quick tendency. I was like, ooh, shiny. I've also used this one a lot. I keep this one in my get home bag or bug out bag, whatever you guys want to call it. I've also put this one through the test a little bit. I really like this one because of the metal here. It lets me get a nice grip on it, up grip. It's also got a window breaker at the bottom. I'm really not a big knife guy. I don't know. I'm trying to do my best on this review here. But the knife is sharp. I bought this knife 2 years ago. Yeah, I think 2 years ago. Still sharp as hell. Last set I want to talk to you about, and it's actually a set. Another one I picked up at Walmart. It was around Christmas time, so it was on sale. I kind of don't remember how much I paid for it. I think I paid $30 for it. But it's a skinning kit. Now, for you guys who are survivalists and preppers, these are some really nice knives, and surprisingly, the company that sells these has a lifetime warranty on them. So if you do anything stupid with them, they will replace them. But the handle is rubberized. Here's solid plastic, rubber. The steel I cannot remember. I think it's just stainless steel, surgical stainless steel. But it's a nice knife set. That one's the largest one in the set. This is the next one. All of these have rubber handles. This is a hook. And I'll explain the purposes of these ones in a second. Then here's the smallest one. And I like how they got the little holes there so I can flip them. But this was a skinning kit. The hook is when you first make the first cut, you insert it and you just drag it along whatever you hunted, say like a deer. You just drag it along the skin and you get the skin off of it. But another thing is when you buy a knife, you want to make it so it's what you're using it for, and you want to make sure the sheath or pack like this is durable. It's got solid plastic, and it's got the nylon feeling right here, which is okay. This one, when I bought it, it came with this. I really don't like this one. It's got the same, well, not the same feeling as this one, but it's a little bit more cloth type. It's got a nice generous belt loop. This one has a nice belt loop that'll keep the kit close to your body, or if you have a pack that has MOLLE attachments, you can put that on there. But this one, I don't like. The cord is coming apart, or the fabric is coming apart, and down here at the bottom towards the edge, it's got a giant hole, so whenever I put the knife in here, the knife kind of pokes out at the bottom. The next sheath is the Remington sheath. It's a really thick sheath that I like, nice and solid. It's also got the clip here that holds the knife in place. It wobbles around a bit, but that's okay. It's got a nice belt loop that's kind of stiff. Overall, it's a nice case. And the last one is the Sure filled. It's got a nice case. It's got a hardened inside for putting the knife in. You can put it in either way, and it fits comfortably. It's kind of snug, which is okay when you're buying a case for a knife, but this one comes with it. It's also got a double strap, so it holds it in place, and I use both straps. It doesn't have any kind of MOLLE on the back, so you can't put it on a pack, but it's got a belt loop. And with my pack, I don't even put it on the MOLLE. I just stick it in the side where the like a water bottle holder is. I just stick it in there. But overall, guys, these are some nice knives that you can get on a budget for whatever need you have. You can also pick up knives at flea markets, but in my opinion, be careful what you buy at flea markets, because you don't know what's rusted, been used so much, and is just worn out. Like I said, when I bought this one, the handle on it was just painted and it came off in my hand, so. But that's my review for today, guys. I will try getting another review up pretty soon. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below of what you would like to be reviewed. If you like to see my bug out bag, then leave a comment and give me a like. But thanks, guys. I'll catch you later.